Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Smoky Mountain RC, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Want to wish everybody a great, happy, and safe Thanksgiving. All right, guys, we're getting ready to take up the SNJ-5 or /AT6 Texan. Running a 2200 4S in it, guys. 50C all the way to the front. We got the GPS in there. Going to be doing some speed runs with it. Oh yeah, guys, and yes, guys, as you can see, we did a maiden flight on that Big Daddy this morning, and I love it. You talk about a smooth flying plane. It's big, smooth. Oh yeah, big and smooth. Oh yeah, guys. All right, guys, takeoff flaps coming down. All right, guys, let's do it. GPS acquired. Here we go. Here we go. This thing is such a dream to fly too, guys. It really is. I mean, just look how smooth it is. It's just. And knife edges. Look at this, guys. You want to talk about a plane that knife edge is good? This plane knife edge is as good as the Trojan does. I mean, check it out, guys. I mean, look at that full circle knife edge. And this thing slows down good too, guys. It does.
Get it up, get it up.
Oh yeah. Watch how slow, guys. I mean, this thing goes crazy slow.
That's so nuts.
GPS speed 20 mph.
I mean, slow, guys.
GPS speed 21 mph. Landing flaps.
Oh yeah, look how smooth, guys. Alright, guys, let's go up and do some speed run. I got 90 mile an hour of this thing the other day. You know, it wasn't on the video, but we did have a little bit of wind blowing. We don't got no wind this morning, so we might not hit the 90 today, but I assure you we did. Alright, guys, here we go, full blast. Gonna stay in it. And snap. 86.9, guys. So see, if we had a little bit of wind, it would have got the 90 like I said it got the other day, guys. Sure did. So, and I'll show you at the end of the flight. 86.9 mile an hour. That's not bad for a 1500 millimeter warbird on 4S. And this thing flies good on 3S, guys. I have flew it on 3S and it does very, very awesome. Look here, what a knife edge. I mean, locked. Either way you want to go with it.
You got me crazy over these trees. They look so close.
Well, I'm used to flying here, you know.
Oh, I know, but it's
First flight I ever did here, I crashed my hobby right over, right. Well, I'll show y'all. My first flight I ever did in my life, guys, was right here with the Hobby STS. I took off, made a circle like this, which I was a lot lower. I'm not gonna go as low. And I came right through here and went, pow, and smacked them trees right there. I had it in there about 30 seconds. You talk about sick. I mean, I literally had tears in my eyes. Anybody would, I guess, you know, first flight. But
yeah.
But guys, look at this knife edge. Look. I mean, it's locked. I mean, you can't. That's better than a 3D stunt plane does. I mean, it's just unreal.
Yeah, I'm not quite as used to flying here.
Guys, this thing is smooth. And look, guys, this is no gyro. Granted, I know we don't have any wind, but this is no gyro, guys. Look at this. And just look how smooth. I mean, you can't. I mean, like I said, I know there's no wind, but still, that's pretty smooth, guys. See if we can hover. Look at that, guys. Check it out. People tell me I can't hover this plane. Shoot, look, still hovering it, and I'm gonna come out of it. But guess what, guys? I hovered it. It can be done. Granted, it has to be on 4S. And I know these ain't supposed to hover. Oh, torque roll. Almost. Fell out of it. Landing flaps. Oh, yeah, look at that slowing down. Oh, yeah. That's just crazy slow, guys. It does have a lot of dihedral, I guess, or whatever it's called when you do a knife edge, because when you kick it in knife edge, it actually wants to kick out. See, watch, guys. See, I'm doing knife edge, it's actually going down, so I've got to actually pull back elevator to keep it straight. Well, yeah, guys, this thing is killer. I love it. And it's efficient on the battery. We still got about a quarter battery left, guys, and you know, I've been doing a lot of full throttling, so you know, it's not bad. We're going to do this another slow pass. Flaps coming out. I'm going to safe for a second so we get us a good and level, and we're just going to glide it on in. I'm going to put it right through here, right between me and Jim and the pole. Look at this, guys. See, guys? Killer.
Yeah. You were belly dragging it there.
Yeah.
Do a touch and go without landing gear.
Yeah. It went back to propeller. I tried. Yeah. All right, y'all. Here we go. I guess we better bring her in. We're down to about a quarter, so. Here we go, guys. Here we go. And I'll show you all the, we're going to come in with no gyro or nothing, guys. I just want to show you how smooth. See there, guys? Put the flaps up so they ain't dragging. Guys, I mean, literally, you could about land this thing one-handed almost. That's how easy it is. If you can keep your glide slope just right, you can literally land it one-handed. So, I mean, can't be no better than that, guys. But, oh yeah, I was going to show you all the speed, wasn't I? Yep, 86.9 mile an hour, guys. I mean, that's not bad. Like I said, if you had a good tailwind, you could probably hit 100. Right there it is, y'all, 86.9 mile an hour. So, you know, about 3 mile an hour shy of 90. That's pretty good, you know, 4-edge plane. So, you can't complain about that. But, all right, guys, hope y'all enjoyed it. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Jim's got a maiden flight to do, too. So, we're going to get that up. And, oh, yeah, on a good Thanksgiving day. So, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Till we do it again, safe flying, God bless. Bye, bye, bye.